So what's up, guys? So I'm back to do another movie review for Mr. Harry Britt's Movie Club, and as always, I'll put his link up here so you guys can link to it. He does these pretty much every Tuesday, and he has us all collab and stuff, and it's a really cool time. And this week he decided we should watch Brave, and you know what? When I first heard about Brave, I thought it was going to be a really good movie. I had high expectations for this movie. It's a Disney Pixar, so I'm like, okay, you know what? I really like Disney Pixar movies. Who doesn't? So the movie starts, we find out about this girl in like the Four Kingdoms, and she's a really good archer, and all these things, and when it starts off, I was really excited about this movie. I like seen her as a kid and stuff, and I was like, okay, this is going to be cool. She's adorable little girl, probably show her growing up, and like, I don't even know anymore. But they kind of skip ahead. So when she grows up, her mom and her dad and like pretty much everybody's putting all this pressure on her. They're pretty much telling her that she needs to get married. I mean, that is her fate. And that's kind of what the movie jumps to after that. It's like, okay, your fate's to marry a dude. But honestly, even back in the old times, that's what most girls' fates were. They were supposed to marry a dude. And that was pretty much the only woman's job, is to like be queen and mother the children and raise them. That was it. So because everybody is like pushing her to that way and telling her about the Four Kingdoms and that's her fate, she goes out and she decides she wants to change her fate, like most movies do. They go out and they try to change their fate. And I'm like, okay, cool. This is going to be an interesting movie. And from that point on, it just kind of faltered. I didn't care. I mean, I'll give you the spoiler alert right now, but there's a certain scene in the movie where she's trying to change her fate, and her mom and her like 3 nephews all could turn into like bears and their cubs. And at that point, I was pretty much out of the movie. I didn't care, because all we see is her pretty much trying to corral her mom, and she's so sad that she changed her mom because she was trying to change her fate. Like, I feel like there's so much they could do with this movie, and then they kind of just took the easy route, the Disney route. And I see another reviewer even say this, they should have killed somebody in this movie. And I know, same thing, Disney is not above killing people. I didn't start watching, but my girlfriend decided to download all the old classic Disney films like Cinderella and Snow White. And I mean, that was some dark stuff. So I know they don't have no problem killing somebody. They had the 7 dwarves chase like the bad witch chick off a cliff. So, I mean, a real witch hunt is what it was. So when I get to that scene of where like the problem really happens, of where her mom and her siblings, you know what happens. I didn't care. I found myself becoming less and less attached to the movie and less attached to the characters. I feel like this movie had so much potential, but then they just kind of threw it away on a simple thing and turned it into a simple kids movie when it could have been kids and adults. I mean, that's what Disney Pixar is nowadays. I mean, Toy Story 1 through 3 are like the best Disney Pixar movies for me. I love Monsters, Inc. I love WALL-E. I mean, I love most Disney Pixar movies, but Brave, I was just kind of about. I really didn't care about it. This is probably one of the weakest Disney Pixar films. I also have one I really don't like, but I'm not going to say it because everybody will hate me. So everybody's just going to have to make me watch all the Disney Pixars again until I tell you what one I hate. And considering I listed a couple off, it's not that hard to figure out, but Brave is definitely like number 2 or number 3 on my not so great Disney Pixar list. So take that with a grain of salt. That's just my opinion on the film. I'd like to know what you guys think about it. Leave a comment down below. And if you like this review or you like any of my other videos and you want to check them out, there'll be 3 more that'll pop up after this video, and they're like my 3 most recent ones. But with that, I really have nothing else. So take it with a grain of salt. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you guys can kind of either share that with me or tell me why I'm wrong. Either way, I'll probably be back doing one next week. I got to do Green Street Hooligans from my pick for Movie Club Strikes Back, and that's about it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.